Welcome to Module 6 of Mastering Masculinity, Developing a Strong Masculine Frame. In the last module, we tackled relationships and boundaries. Hopefully, you've already upgraded your social circle and avoided some energy vampires. Now, let's talk about communication, the glue that holds it all together. Whether you're talking to your boss, your partner, or the barista who gave you decaf instead of espresso, the way you communicate shapes how people see you and how you move through life. Don't worry, we'll keep it simple and sprinkle in some humor because no one likes lectures that feel like chewing cardboard. Section 1: The Basics of Effective Communication. Let's face it, most of us aren't born great communicators. But here's the good news: communication is a skill, not magic. The golden rules of communication. 1. Keep it simple. Nobody likes a walking dictionary. Say what you mean and mean what you say. 2. Be clear. Don't leave people guessing. Maybe I'll come is not an answer, it's a mystery novel. 3. Listen more than you speak. Yep, listening is part of communication. If you're talking 90% of the time, you're not having a conversation, you're hosting a podcast. Quick exercise: think of a recent conversation where you felt misunderstood. Could you have been clearer or listened more? Write down one way you'd handle it differently next time. Section 2: The Power of Tone and Body Language. Here's a fun fact: people don't just listen to your words, they watch and feel your vibe. Your tone and body language can either make you look like a leader or like you're about to ask for a favor. How to nail it? 1. Tone: speak like you mean it. Avoid mumbling like you're auditioning for a zombie movie. 2. Posture: stand tall, shoulders back. Confidence isn't just in your words, it's in how you carry yourself. 3. Eye contact: look people in the eye, but don't stare like you're trying to read their mind. Fun tip: practice saying, "How are you?" in different tones: curious, sarcastic, bored. Notice how it completely changes the vibe. Section 3: How to handle difficult conversations without losing your cool. We've all been there. Someone says something that makes you want to throw a chair. But a strong masculine frame isn't about reacting, it's about responding. How to handle it? 1. Pause before speaking. Silence is powerful. Use it to collect your thoughts. 2. Acknowledge their perspective. Saying, "I hear you" doesn't mean you agree, it means you're not ignoring them. 3. Stick to the facts. Don't let emotions hijack the conversation. "I feel disrespected when you interrupt me" is better than "you're the worst." Scenario practice: imagine someone blames you for a mistake you didn't make. Practice saying, "I understand your frustration. Let's go over the facts together." Section 4: Adding humor without trying too hard. Humor is like salt: use it right and it spices things up. Use too much and people will avoid you like bad leftovers. The do's and don'ts of humor. Do: keep it light and situational. A funny comment about the weather. Great. A 10-minute stand-up routine. Not so much. Don't force it. If your joke falls flat, laugh it off and move on. Don't try to explain why it was funny. That's how awkward silences are born. Do: self-deprecate wisely. Poking fun at yourself can make you relatable, but don't turn it into a roast of yourself. Fun exercise: practice turning a boring sentence into a funny one. For example, boring: traffic was bad today. Funny: I sat in traffic so long, I named the car in front of me Carl and now we are basically best friends. You've made it through Module 6. Give yourself a pat on the back or a fist bump if no one's watching. Communication is the superpower that turns a good masculine frame into a great one.